was able to make it in person. Janine is joining us at 10, and the rest are doing a recording. All right, so Tuesday was the superset of the arms. Remember, we did biceps and triceps, 40 seconds, 40 seconds, 40, 40, 40, 40, then the 1 minute. That's what we're doing today, but for your legs, supersets. So we have thigh and hamstring, once, twice, 3 times, 40 seconds each, core. And then we have inner thigh, outer thigh. So it's a lot of right all in here. And then it's hips and glutes. So it's really from your belly button down, 40 seconds. And remember, I will say, okay, you're doing this and you're here for 40 seconds. Get ready to switch to the next thing. So I'll go with you, but then I will stop and say, next you're going to do, and I'll show you what it is. And then I'll say, and now you go and do it. There's no breaks in between. But if you need a break in between, you can take it. And if the weight's too heavy, you can do that. There may be a little bit more of a break here and there, even though I don't necessarily want to, purely because I will have to say the knee-friendly versions, and it is legs. So anyway. All right, let's get our music on. You've got your spot. Now we are starting out with the pillow today. So grab your pillow that you have there. Dee Dee, you have something else that you're going to do instead. All right, so the Dee Dee version, what you're going to do is you can have a pillow. Anyone doing a knee-friendly version, you're going to kneel. You're going to have your weight right here at your chest, and we've done these before, and you're kneeling back. All right, curl your toes, kneeling back. That's the knee-friendly version. I mean, you're on your knees, but you're not bending and straightening your knees. So that's, Rachel and Dee Dee, what you're going to be doing. Everyone else, you're just going to hold your weight, and you have your pillow. I'll show you the move before I start the timer, because you have to think a little bit on this one. You're going to step your right foot over that pillow. You just got your weights. You can hold them however you want. You are going to drop your knee to the floor, and you're going to switch the leg position. Stand right back up. You're going to down, switch, switch, back up. You're going to do that for 40 seconds. Then as soon as the 40 seconds are done, you're going to take this nice heavy weight, and you're going to do some deadlifts. Straight into it. Deadlifts. Shoulders are back, back flat, nice and tall. Questions? Do what? Oh, you don't have to use weight. Yep, this first move, you do not have to use a weight because it's intense. With weight for you. All right, Dee Dee, you ready? You're kneeling. Rachel, you ready? All right, you are here for 40 seconds. Dang it, Harlan. There we go. There it is right there. 40 seconds, and I didn't hear any music. Press play. There it is. All right, right leg over. Left leg is in the back. Is everyone there with me? Because I got to face this way to make sure you guys have it. Here we go. We drop the knee. Knee down, switch, stand up. I'm just going to keep going right here. If you lose it, you watch me. The goal is to really pick those legs up and around, which is not easy. Then you do the knee-friendly version of leaning back. And even if that's too much for you, you can do wall sits if you'd prefer, for Holly there. You're alternating. It's one leg and then the other leg. You're not moving up or forward. You're just coming straight up, straight down. Yep, come down. Swing your leg around. You're doing it. Close. Okay, stay down. Drop your leg. Pick the other leg up. Stand up. Come down. Nope, nope, nope. Drop. Leg down. 3, 2, rest. Stand up. Good. We'll come back to that one. Maybe. Okay. Deadlifts. Here we go. Grab that weight nice and tall. Deadlift. Shoulders are back. Back is flat. I knew that was going to require a lot of thinking. How'd you guys do? Okay. That one maybe that one doesn't go in the 40-second one because as I'm going, I'm like, oh, nope, you need more direction. You need more. And maybe a 40-second one is not the one to go. Good. I want big range of motion. Coming is super low. Keeping your shoulders back. Your back is flat. Good. And the muscles you feel stretching as you come down, you squeeze them as you come on up. Now we are going to go back to that move. And I'm going to go slow. And I'm going to talk through it. Very slow, which I think will help. Anyone who doesn't like it, you can do those kneelings, leaning back like Dee Dee. or you can do a wall sit. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at your chest. If you're ready, right leg over your pillows. All right, drop your knee slowly to the floor. Swing the other foot down. Other leg slowly comes up. Stay, stand up, stay. Drop down. Switch. Legs slowly come up. Dropping the knee. Swing it around. Lift it up. Stand up. Keep going. I'm not looking. How are you? Okay. We're going to swing the other leg back around, and then we go right into those deadlifts again. And stand up. Grab that weight for deadlift. We are only doing the top half, nice and tall. Come down to your knees. Squeeze, slowly coming up to the knees. Slowly come up and squeeze. Drop. Squeeze as you come up. Halfway down, squeeze as you come up, nice and slow. Drop, squeeze. If coming down fast is too much for you, you can still come down slow if you like. Halfway down, squeeze as you come up, 20 seconds. Now, after this one, we're going back to those other ones that I call a knee switch. Hold on. Only let that weight go to your knees. No deeper than your knees. To your knees. Slowly come up. One more. All right. Come on up. Shoulders back. Same position. Right leg forward. Left leg back. Come halfway down and pulse. 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 3, 2, 1. Drop the knee and switch. Come halfway up and hold. Pulse up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knee. Switch. Legs halfway up. Pulse up. 4, 3, 2, drop. Switch. Challenging your balance, aren't you? Up, up, up. Switch. One more on each side, because 40 seconds goes by quickly. Pulse, pulse, standing up. Last time, deadlift. Shoulders back, nice and tall. Super slow, super big. Drop, drop. Can you touch the floor? And then squeeze slow as you come up. Good. Shoulders back, back flat, knees soft. You do not have to touch the floor, but if you can, that's good. It's an extended deadlift. Good. Deep. Good. There's a little bend in those knees, a little micro bend, and when you come up, you really squeeze. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. We felt it, yeah? Okay, we'll see. Next time I won't put that one on a timer, but it's a good one. All right, 1 minute abs. Put one weight in your hand. Remember how we were here last time? We did windmill. We're doing the opposite concept. Legs wide, hold that weight in your hand. Reaching for your shoe, straight back up. Good, now your knees are soft, so like a little bend in those knees. Good, the other hand can be on your hip, it can hang, or what I really like is you reach over and pull. I find that other arm doesn't really do much, but if you do that action, you tend to squeeze a little more on the inside. You know what I mean? Like you kind of think, stretch and squeeze. Good. When those hands go down towards the floor, I really want you to try and reach. Like as if you could touch the floor. You can't. It's impossible. But pretend that you can. Good. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, switch hands. Lean, pull. Reaching. Your arm just kind of slides down your leg. Bonus points, if you exhale as you crunch and come up, makes you squeeze that little bit extra, that little bit more. 15 seconds here. This one was a little bit more than a minute because we did both sides, but it was close. 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1, release. Okay, the next one for your superset is your inner thigh, outer thigh. So we're doing a lot of plie sumo squat stuff with lateral lunges. So make sure you got some space left and right. You can stand on the mat. You will not need your pillows anymore, so you can put those away if you want to stand on the mat or if you want to be on the floor. Either one. All right, legs wide, like you're in a plie. You can hold it as a goblet, or you can hold it hanging. You can hold it like this. You can hold this sucker however you want to. Shoulders back, toes out, plie sumo squat, drop and lift. So the difference, if I just said plie, we'd be sitting up nice and tall, but because it's a plie sumo squat, you can come down and lean forward, come straight back up. So you do let yourself lean forward slightly on that. Good. Oh, DD option. My apologies. I want you to get the Pilates ball, and I'll set your timer differently. Put your ball between your knees, and you're squeezing the ball. That's how you're going to get your inner thigh. And then for your inner thigh, DD, you're going to put a band on and open your legs. Good. Just squeeze that ball. Good. You guys are just dropping and lifting. You have 20 seconds left right here. Good. Abs engaged. Going low enough that you feel this. You come down and you drop. You come down like a plie, and then you go deeper at the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Didi, you can keep going with that ball, or you can go ahead and put your band on, and you're going to give me side leg abducts. Everyone else, take your legs wide. Lateral lunges, side, center, side, center. Again, holding that weight however you like. You can go fast or you can go slow. Rachel and anyone else, or Katie, if you're doing this version, band on, side leg lifts. Good. Breathing in your nose and out your mouth. Now, the next time we start back over to those plie and sumo squats, Didi, I want you on the floor in a bridge position, and then you're going to squeeze the ball with your knees that way. And then you'll open your knees for that too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone back to your sumo squats. Knee-friendly version. You're on the floor in a bridge, squeezing your ball. Everyone else, you're here. Bottom half, bottom top. You come down, halfway up, down, all the way up. Down, halfway, down, up. Drop, half lift, drop, all the way up. Drop, half. Ooh, that is so nice and low, Sukla. Drop, halfway. Drop, tall. Down, half, down, up. How's your heart rate, Janine? Half, down, up. Good. Down, half, down, up. You have 10 more seconds here. And Didi and knee-friendliers, you're on the floor in a bridge, and you're squeezing that ball. In 5, 4, 3, 2, back to your lateral lunges. DD optioners, you're opening your knees with that band in your bridge. Everyone else, we step out, in. Oh, I need more space. Lateral lunges, but this time we're stepping in the middle. Side lunge, step in. Good, so one knee's bent, the other one is straight. Tall, if you have space, do it on the other side. Good, good. Step. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what you're doing. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're fine. You're fine. There's 2 different ways you can do this, and I don't usually see people do that one. There's an out in the middle and out in the middle, and that's what I normally see, and that's what I see there out in the middle. You're doing, I can't even, sides, sides. Yes, yes. Lunge, yeah, and that's fine. You're just almost thinking more, I think. 4, 3, 2, 1. Didi, back to your bridge, squeezing the ball. Everyone else, you're in your sumo plie squat. Come to the bottom. Pulse down, 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 down. Yeah, so I had everyone, normally, everyone's here, you step out and you come in. You step out and you come in, and you were here, and you're coming, yeah, you're coming down, and something, I don't know, that's an interesting one. You were thinking to make that happen, I guess. Good, you're nice and low, shoulders are back, chest is up, deep. You're as low as you can go, pulsing lower. Anytime you need a break, you take a break. DD version, you guys are on the floor in a bridge, squeezing that ball. In 10 seconds, we are going to go back to your side lunges, however you do them, with a pulse. Everyone on the floor doing a DD version is going to open those knees. Here we go in 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, lateral lunge. Come down, pulse. 3, 2, step together to switch. Pulse, 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 switch. Step out, nice and deep. And really, I don't care if you pulse 3 or pulse 4, as long as you have a pulse going. That makes sense at home doing the recording? Dee Dee, Rachel, Katie, if it's you, you're in a bridge and you're opening those knees. Open those knees for 10 more seconds. Yes, pushing off that floor, going deep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Core, 1 minute core. You can still use, I guess, your pillow if you want. We are kneeling. I'm just going to roll my mat. I was trying to even figure out what you're doing. I'm like, it looks like she's doing the lateral lunge, but she's not. All right. Kneeling on one knee. We're doing a kneeling wood chopper. 1 minute on one side only. All right. So one leg is up and the other leg is down. Right there. And we're going to go for your hip, shoulder, hip, shoulder, back and forth. You know, we've done these standing with wood choppers. Good. Boom, hip, boom, hip. And you're twisting your body. So your arms are doing it, but you're twisting those shoulders. Yes, good. Let me make sure everyone's going the correct direction. Yes, they are. It's just based on what knee is forward. Those at home, whatever leg is on the floor, that's the hip you go to. The leg that is up, that's the shoulder you go to. Now you can stay just like this. It's plenty. Or you can go a little deeper towards the floor and really twist to look back behind you. The bigger the twist, the more into your abs and oblique it's going to be, essentially. Good. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. We're only going to do once on this one side, and then we'll do, actually, we'll go ahead and do the other side. We'll just do it because we're already here. And then we'll do the last block with your hips and your glutes before we do a little more core. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Other side. Hip, shoulder, hip, shoulder. Good. Remember, focusing on that twist. If you want to go really deep, come nice and high, big on that twist, you can. Yes, yes, good, good. Breathing in the nose and out the mouth. Good. Core is engaged. You are halfway through on this side, which means you got 30 seconds left here. Are we sweaty? Breathing heavy? Yeah. And our legs, our arms by now, last time, we were dead. They were shaky. Legs can handle a little bit more, even during a superset. But we'll see how you feel tomorrow. We'll see. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, come lay on down. DD optioners, you do not need a mat or a ball or anything. You're just going to come down the same as everyone else. For the bridges, good, and hips. All right, first move, and we will be flipping, my apologies. So I guess, again, a pillow if you need it. First round, the ones for your glutes are going to be bridges. So you're going to put that weight on your hips. I did give you 2 weights if you want to put both weights on your hips for bridges. Then you are going to put your weight down, and we'll be doing fire. Are we doing fire hydrant swings? Fire hydrant. No, arabesque kneeling. So you're going to come on up to your hands and your knees. You're going to take one leg. All right, now watch this. You're going to start at the cross, lifting up and over like a rainbow, slide it to the cross. Up and over, slide it to the cross. Does that make sense? Okay. You're on down to your bridge. Weights on your hips. Push your heels down, and here we go. We're going to make it hip thrusters. Lift and lower. Lift, and when I say hip thrusters, that means at the top you give a little oomph, a little bit extra. Really squeeze that tush. Squeeze that booty. We're only doing this for 40 seconds, and then we do flip over for those. I guess you're kind of drawing, if you took the letter D, a capital letter D, and you laid it flat side down, that's the picture we're going to draw with our feet. You're going to have like a little rainbow at the top and then slide it at the bottom. Rainbow at the top, slide it at the bottom. That will be in 15 seconds. You should already feel your tush. Yes, good. Booty burning. Because one, this is not easy. Two, everything we've done is adding and building onto each other, and you're getting a little tired. Get ready to flip over in 4, 3, 2, 1. Put those weights on your sides. Come on, flip over, hands and knees. If you need a pillow for the bottom knee, you can. Extend that leg out and cross it. A D. Give me a big rainbow, slide it across. Rainbow, slide it across. You can be on your hands. You could be on your elbows. Whatever you like. Up and over, slide it across. Up and over, slide it across. Good. Up and over, slide it across. Good. Good. Whatever feels good for you. It doesn't make a lick of a difference if you're on your hand or your elbows. It's whatever feels good to you. Great question, though. All right, keep going. But now I want you to notice what direction you're going and reverse it. Slide, lift up and over. Slide, lift up and over the other way. Did that make sense when I just said reverse? You reversed your direction. Yes, good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Get ready to flip over to your bridge. And 1. Flipping back over into that bridge position. Weight on your hips. Come up to the top. And we're going to do like the pound. We haven't done this in a while on a pound. But you're as tall as you can go. And then your right hip is going to go higher, back down. Left hip goes higher, back down. And when I say down, I don't mean down. I mean come up to your bridge. This is your down. This is your low. Then right hip up, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. Right, center, left, center. Extra squeeze in that butt cheek. This one's for the glutes. You should feel those glutes burning, dying on you. You have 20 more seconds here, and then we're going to flip over and do that rainbow slide move with the other leg. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Come on over. Hands and knees. Other foot. Start on the cross. Rainbow slide. Rainbow slide. Big and high. Slide it over. Big. The biggest rainbow that you can give me is where we're getting the hip work. Yes, you will also feel the glutes here as well. All right, in 7 seconds, you're going to keep going and do the opposite direction. So notice what direction you are going now and get ready to switch. In 3, 2, switch the direction. How's your brain doing with that one? Sometimes your brain is easily switching these things, and sometimes not so much. 8, 7, and then you're going to come back down onto your bridge for one last time, and we're going to pulse it up. 3, 2, 1, and then drop. Here we go. Come on down. Flip over, laying on your back. Come up to your bridge, and we're going to pulse to the top. Up, 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 drop it down. Lift up, 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 drop it down. Pulse up, 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 down, release. Pulse, 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 release. It's your last time here for the glutes. After this one is done, you're going to come back over one more time with that little leg lift thing we were doing, but we are going to take a bent knee instead of a straight leg. We're going to fire hydrant cross. I'll show you what that is when you get there. Breathing in the nose and out your mouth, please. Pulse, 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 release. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip on over, hands and knees. All right, we're going to alternate sides. So that right foot is going to lift up like a fire hydrant, swings around and crosses, and you kind of push your booty back. Swing it back around and drop. Other side, fire hydrant. Swing it to cross, push your hips back. Lift it big and drop. Just back and forth. How are your knees with that, Holly? If it's not so good, like when you're on your left knee, okay, just do the right knee for now. Good. And then the other one, I'm going to have you switch what you do. Good. All right, everyone else keep on going. All right, Holly, can you do it just staying on that side? You can also do it standing, just doing this. Big up and over hips if you prefer. And then you're kneeling on it? Okay, I see what you mean. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How are we doing? Yeah, we're tired. 2 more moves and then you're done for today. All right, fold that mat again or use a pillow. I want you to have padding for your knees. We are going to do a kneeling rainbow. You can also do this if it hurts to be on both knees. You can do it on one knee. Kneeling like we did our wood chopper. Otherwise, you're on 2 knees. So 2 knees or 1 knee. 1 heavy weight. Okay, get set. Like I like my legs. My legs are not going to be right underneath me. They're going to go wide, like I'm bracing. I'm getting ready. I'm going to be awesome about this. We're going to come down to your knee. Rainbow up, over to the knee. Rainbow to the knee. And you should feel those into the hips, up to your side obliques. Your core should be working. Now, just like on Tuesday, you remember those abs when we had our little hamstring, we felt it? This is the one where we're doing our core, but you're also getting a little bit of arms with your shoulders on this core action. It can be little shoulders. Maybe you can go hip to hip, or go really big, knee to knee. And it's up to anyone at home based on how your knees feel. If you want to be on 2 knees or if it feels better to be half kneeling, whatever feels good for you. Obviously, if you're going side to side, you're not going to be able to go as low if your leg is up, so just don't try too hard. Don't hurt yourself. 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last time, laying on your back. And then that's it. So I just needed you to roll it one time there. Lay on your back for the last core move with your weight. And everyone can do the same thing here. Knees bent. Arms bent. All right, right there. Now, you're going to keep that bend, right? Barbie doll legs, you snapped them into place, they stay. You snapped your elbows into place, they stay. You can either tap the feet and then tap your hands, or you do both at the same time. Bring them down, bring them in. Bring them down, bring them in. I see what you mean by that, yeah. But they should move at the same time. Hands and legs go down at the same time if they're going together or they're going completely separate. You can do the arms and then the legs, but everyone here and everyone I see online is doing them together. Good, make sure all of the motion is coming from the hips, not the knees. And it's not coming from the elbows. We are not doing skull crushers. They are pull overs. Good. Exhale when you close. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you close. Pull that belly button in, pressing that spine to the floor. This is another one where we're sneakily getting in a little bit of arms with it. If you want more, you can lift your head and shoulders when you crunch. You do not have to. You will still get your core just opening and closing. You just have a little extra with your head if you like. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. You can go fast. You can go slow. You can crunch really big on the inside. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that weight off to the side. Let your knees, take your feet as wide as your mat or even wider than your mat, and let your knees just sway side to side. Breathe. All right, did you guys see my note? Tuesday is yoga. So we can either, let me know if you're coming, and everyone watching recording, I'll post it again. Let me know if you're coming. If everyone's coming, I'll keep it 9 and 10. If only some people can come, we can you notice how sometimes I'm like, we'll do 9:30 and we'll go for 45 minutes or an hour rather than 30, which is always nice with yoga. Take your right ankle on top of your left thigh, reach through, pull it in. So anyone watching this recording, let me know in that messenger page if you're coming. And then that way we'll see how many people are coming, can help us determine. Switch left over right. Because we can, we've done yoga for 30 and that's fine. Sometimes if it's 45 minutes, it's even better. And release. My friends, woo, we did it. You made it. That's your legs super set. All right. Let me turn that off there. Time done with the music. Woo, everyone's sitting on the floor. They're nice and tired. That's good. We worked our legs and we're sweaty and we're tired. Well done. Good job. All right. I'll see you guys Tuesday for some yoga. Bye. Good to see you, Dee.